Alright guys, so this is your boy Lynn Clicks here with another video. Talking about the episode 28 for, what's it now? Oh my gosh, Black Clover. Yeah, well I haven't actually done like a review for it yet. It's like for the anime completely. But basically the premise of Black Clover is about this boy named Asta and Yuri. They're both like wizards. In like this magician world or mage world where everyone has magic besides Asta himself, he can't use magic at all. But he has an ability, ironically, for like nullifying magic. So that's actually pretty cool. Um, he's definitely got a lot to learn throughout the world of what's going on throughout magic in order to achieve his dream of becoming Wizard King. Because legend has it throughout like stories from tales, him being an orphan throughout an orphanage for his brother Yuri himself. They've all held heard tales of how this wizard saved everyone from like monstrosities of evil throughout the world, and he became a legend. So they want to actually fulfill that dream to become that one too, so they can earn the respect from being in an orphanage that they're good people there and so. All right, but jumping into the episode, we start off with Asta, Finrod, and what's his name now? Luck, right? Yeah, for them three, Asta and Luck has been invited from Finrod to go to this thing called like, what's it called? A mixer. It's basically this thing in Japanese culture where they go on like group dates or whatever, or yeah, just a groupie, just to like everybody to come together and hang out and learn to get to know each other and stuff. To build relationships and stuff. That's basically the breakdown of it. Yeah. So, but for them three, meeting these three other girls, two out of three of them aren't interesting. There's definitely one there who is set up for foreshadowing, because I've read some of the manga and some real juicy stuff. And there's actually an opening too. That opening looks good. It didn't reveal much, which is actually good. I like that. What's to come? This is gonna help people jump on Black Clover. Trust me, at its finest, because there's a lot coming real soon. I don't know when, because I just kind of jumped from manga to from each chapters to mangas. So, like I said, there's a lot like what's gonna be coming too. But one of those girls, I'll only say, you're gonna want to look out for. You're gonna be seeing more of them. Yeah, and then we had like a stowaway. I forgot her names. The girl with white hair or something. Shoots. She actually, I don't know what's her problem. Following people around. I feel like it was a waste. I don't know if this was actually even a filler episode, but I'll say it was still pretty interesting. It was still pretty good. Faster and them, they got to learn to know the girls and everything. And it actually didn't went as bad as Finrod had like in mind, like to imagine. It's like, oh my god, this is gonna be so terrible. Because for Luck, he likes to fight, and the girls and them were kind of really under that heavy impression of, oh my god, he could be a total killer or psycho. And then for Asta, he's just such a brat. But I mean, he's like 15. And is it me or all three of them like 3 years apart, age different? Because I think it's for Finrod, he's 21. Luck's like 18, so it's like good to know the stats. And Asta's 15, which is like, well, I mean, he's a kid. Why the fuck you even bring him now? Is that even like legal? Gotta wonder. Anyways, moving on to that. Yeah, he ran out of luck, so he couldn't really bring anybody else. Everyone else was a complete disaster or worse. One would eat up the whole food because she loves to munch. Next one's like quiet, like he just talks like that. When he goes below tone. And some dude likes to work out, and Yami couldn't bring Yami. Basically, he's old-fashioned, so it's a kicker there. But it is definitely kind of an enjoyable filler episode if it was. I don't know if it actually was canonical in the canon. Next what like happened last two was like these other guys are on a date. I don't know why they actually showed them, but he's probably gonna be showing up for another episode or something. But he's boasting about how he's a magic knight and whatever, yada yada yada. Girls weren't interested, long story short, and then I think her name is Yuri. Anyway, she got pissed off and then totally like fired at him to like shut him up because the girls were more annoyed about it. Which was like whatever. Not much stuff like really action-packed happened in this episode like that, other than just Asta just trying to relax, because since he got kidnapped and went through the whole struggle of fighting against these unknown like magicians who came to like overrun the city. So he definitely needs that, because what's to come, he's about to be working extra hard. Like, I'm talking about, he's about to get mad dope badass. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's gonna be crazy. You'll see it next few episodes. That's a guarantee. That's definitely gonna put Black Clover on the mark when it starts. I noticed the animation quality is a bit risen, but then it kind of drops based on the detail a little bit, like a rush production, since it's a Shonen Weekly. But I thought it would take a seasonal break. I don't know. I thought it would have took a break like episode 26 or something, and then it goes seasonal, kind of like My Hero Academy or Attack on Titans, or even like Tokyo Ghoul, which I just heard. I think they said season 3 started, and including for also My Hero Academy. So look out for that. I'm probably gonna upload that next. But yeah, it actually wasn't bad. Long story short, girls and them enjoyed themselves. Asta got his rest. Funny thing what happened next too, out of the whole date, Luck ended up intriguing one of the girls who's actually like cuts hair or something like that as her profession, and they went out from the booth, and then what's his name, Finrod and this other girl, I don't know, they went to go look at the sun, and Asta being left with this girl named Rebecca was actually the interesting part, because our little stowaway was actually jealous to see Asta having fun with someone else. So yeah, what happened actually during that felt a little bit cliche. What's going on, where this one drunkard came in to disturb their little conversation, how they had so much in common, finding out that they have like a lot of siblings and stuff that they have to take care of, even though Asta's like second youngest, and then she's like the oldest, you know. For that, shoots, he actually tries to pick a fight with them, but he was kind of being like really gritty hands-on for the girl. He's all like saying, "Oh baby, you like to go out with these little pipsqueak wizards, come and try me out," you know, asshole drunkards, you know how it is, and they see like a fine woman. And because of Asta's strength, he just threw him off like effortlessly, even though despite he said, "I don't have magic," you know, but I still can kick your ass, you know. After that whole little shindig or little brawl, they dipped out of there, and then cut into like practically an ended episode where Rebecca asks Asta if she has anyone in his heart he's looking at, and he's like, "Oh yeah, definitely." And our little stowaway, whatever her name is, Yuri or whatever, yeah, she was like, I don't know, in the alleyway listening in on it, eavesdropping like a psycho. Yeah, she was thinking like, "Oh, he must mean me," but he's actually talking about his sister. Yeah, sister. You know, which actually makes me wonder, like, what's he gonna feel like when he finds out she can't marry a man because she's tied down to God? So that's gonna be interesting for him to find that out. Like, how he's gonna look. Anyway, there's not really much to really say about the episode, but it's a total setup for what's to come, for the foreshadowing, like this arc coming right now. But it's very enjoyable, so I can say much about it right now. Like I say, definitely gonna be looking out for this next episode coming. It's gonna get really tight. It's gonna get really, really lit. Yeah. But there's not much to really say about it. Oh, I guess in the whole ending of it, the conclusion was Finrod strikes out as always. Luck definitely looks like his potential girlfriend coming, and Asta is about to have himself a harem. So I would say, but like I said, it was a pointless episode, so I'm not sure if it was actually filler. I probably might actually check out the manga and see, because I'm actually interested to see, like, why did they censor out his bruises? Like, was it censored or not? That's actually something to look at, because I read some of the manga, so definitely might go check that out later. But anyways, other than that, Asta definitely has like potential when it comes to these harems, but it wasn't useless. They're gonna be useful is what I'll say, that's all. But it wasn't a waste of time of an episode. Other than that, it was still pretty good. I'd say like a 4.05 episode, yeah. 4 out of 5. Good episode. Not bad. Can't wait for the next one next week. Luckily, I actually missed 2, so definitely didn't mind binge watching this. So I might actually do it like that, where I just like I'll wait until it gets like 5 or 6 episodes or volume, and then I'll just go cut back to watching it again. So, but it's interesting to watch. Other than that, that's all I got to say, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.